kung anong klaseng airline, may mga Chinese. And sabihin, magtanong kayo kung I will bar the Chinese from entering. The answer, of course, bring in the equipment and you stay there inside the building where the egress and ingress is controlled. And lahat yung, remember my SARS, every regional office in the country was ordered to provide a space, and there was a vehicle provided by the government which was so transportation asked if it can be also contaminated in inanimate things. Ang sabi na yung doorknob, merong traces sila nakita. That's according to the WHO. It is not confirmed as really a valid reason to avoid it, but there are indications that it can be transmitted also by inanimate things, meaning to say, yung hinawakan niya, hawakan mo rin, yun. Yun ang problema. So yung incoming, ang tao lang binabantayan mo, hindi mo binabantayan yung cargo. But if the cargo itself can pass it on to human beings or to animals, that is really a problem. It is not confirmed as valid, but indications earlier studies show that it can be possibly this. If you say, is it possible? The question would really be like this: would it be possible that these things can be passed on from one person to another by touching inanimate things? Yung walang buhay, yun. So, yun ang isa. Ngayon, kung anong klaseng airline, may mga Chinese. And sabihin, magtanong kayo kung I will bar the Chinese from entering. The answer, of course, is no. That is an utter disrespect to a human being. At kung meron man, if there are Chinese found positive, and we do not want them to travel to further aggravate the situation, we can assure the Chinese government that we too will help. And this kind of mentioning the Chinese and blaming them, it's like a xenophobia. You eat anything that is Chinese, it is not good because we have, I said, so many. And not only that, one is that we have many Filipinos in China. Second is, even if there are none, you know, we are a community of nations. We cooperate. China has been kind to us. We can only also show the same favor to them. Stop this xenophobia thing about, kasi ang gusto ko masabi nila, na yung ito ngayon, they're blaming the Chinese na galing sa China. It can always, how would you call this, incubate in some other places.